With UFC Fight Night 117 in Japan occurring on Friday in the US, it's opened up the doors for a Bellator event on a Saturday. Bellator have gone all out for Bellator 183 and stacked the main card with some of their best accomplished and rising talent in the organization. Aaron Pico 01 is the largest favorite on the main card and is expected to score a win against Justin Lin 73 and prove that his first-round loss against Zach Freeman at Bellator Nick was a fluke. Benson Henderson, Lawrence Larkin, Roy Nelson and Adam Piccolotti round out the rest of the betting favorites in the main card of Bellator 183. Bellator 183 odds main card 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Spiked. Benson Henderson 190 Patrick Frere 190 Lawrence Larkin 300 Paul Daly 270 Roy Nelson 170 JV Ayala 175 Adam Piccolotti 160 Skoichi Yamauchi 155 Aaron Pico 700 Justin Lin 600. Here are our three best bets for Bellator 183. Despite losing to Zach Freeman in his MMA debut at Bellator Nick, Aaron Pico deserves to be respected as one of the best up-and-coming prospects in all of mixed martial arts. Bellator signed Aaron Pico in 2014 when he was just 17 years old and had stashed him away until the time was right. At Bellator Nick in June, everyone believed that the time was right for Pico to step inside the Bellator cage. However, his night was cut short by a shocking 24-second submission at the hands of 82 Zach Freeman. In hindsight, should Bellator have matched the 0-0 Aaron Pico against such a battle-tested mixed martial artist? This time around, Pico doesn't get it any easier. He's going up against Justin Lin 73, who has some dangerous striking ability to go along with a variety of submission techniques on the mat. His length, awkward timing, and unorthodox style could all cause troubles for Aaron Pico, who enters with a traditional boxing background. Yes, Pico is a Golden Gloves boxing champion, an unbelievable wrestler, and has been working hard with Antonio McKee to blend his wrestling in with jiu-jitsu. He should put it all together inside the cage this time around. But does he deserve to be a huge betting favorite? I don't think so. Bet Justin Lin to win $10 to return $70. Read more Aaron Pico on Bellator 183. But if I relax, let my shots go, I feel like I knock him out. When Patrick Pitbull Frere meets Benson Henderson at Bellator 183, it will be a battle between a fighter with extreme power and another fighter with one of the strongest jaws in MMA. Pitbull has been knocking out opponents since 2005 and will be looking to give Benson Henderson the second KO loss of his career. The first time, well, that was when Rafael dos Anjos crushed Henderson with a series of blows that dropped him to the floor. Since then, Benson Henderson has walked through any and all shots that his opponents have struck him with. Since joining Bellator in April last year, Henderson has managed just the one victory and injury-stopped page win against Patricio Frere, brother of Patrick, at Bellator 160. This fight with Pitbull is largely expected to be Henderson's second win in the organization, and the bookmakers have him entering the contest as a moderate betting favorite. You might be able to guess where this one is going. We'll be taking the other side of the coin here by backing Pitbull to win this contest and shut down Benson Henderson in the main event of Bellator 183. Bet Patrick Pitbull Frere to win $10 to return $29. Read more Patrick Pitbull Frere looking to make a statement against Benson Henderson at Bellator 183. Big Country has Roy Nelson has made the switch over to Bellator from the UFC and is ready to rumble this weekend against fellow heavyweight JV Ayala. Nelson hasn't been the most consistent fighter in the cage lately, but will be a welcomed addition to Bellator's heavyweight division. As we all know, Nelson has slowly transitioned into a knockout puncher who solely looks to land his right-hand bomb on opponents. He wasn't able to land his shot against Alexander Volkov at UFC on Fox 24, and was frustrated by the way the fight played out against the much taller opponent. This time around, Nelson will be happy to see another brawler stand in front of him. JV Ayala enters the cage with Nelson on a 2-fight win streak and an impressive 52 record in Bellator thus far. Ayala packs serious power in his hands, which means that both him and Big Country are capable of stopping the fight at any moment. Weirdly enough, though, I can see this fight lasting the distance. Despite both fighters wanting to land knockout blows, they'll likely combine to fight at a slow pace with respect for each other's strength. The bookmakers set the over-under for total rounds at 1.5, which means that a third-round finish or a decision will score us some money by betting the over selection. Bet total rounds over 1.5, $10 to return $19. Read more. Bellator 183 greener pastures for Roy Nelson. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Want to share your opinion? Why not write for us? Previous post, previous, next post, next. Bellator 183 betting god. Latest odds for Henderson versus Pitbull in San Jose.